Hello again, Struck Co-op. Welcome back to my stream where we'll be playing yet another day of endgame in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I have respect to the Bounty Hunter setup, or what I believe should be the Bounty Hunter 2.0. Which means Spore Warden becomes the main. I mean, it's on the wrong side to be a main, but it is the main. I'm going for Play the Angles and I'll be using Barrage. I have to rework some of my gear. I tried to do a little bit before the stream was ready, while my video was being uploaded and stuff. But yeah, this is the skill points. I've got max skill points here. I've got one here, but it's boosted by a mod, and in here I've got maximum 3, which is boosted by my armor as well. So I've got points here for action skill cooldown, here for gun damage, and you can see the rest here are maxed out. And this for ability damage, because ability damage boosts barrage. Some points here were placed just so we have enough to get there. And you see we've got even 2 points into Warcaster. And this is gonna be an interesting setup. I've decided to remove the taunting from the pet, and now I just need to figure out if I've got some better items. I mean, let's see, this one would be amazing. 43% action skill cooldown, but it's berserker power. But it's 46% action skill cooldown rate. I mean, I might use it. I'll see. This one is good. I might equip it. Let's see if there's anything else that's better. For now, let's go with that. I've gone back to my static charge. And I'll be using the Buffmeister on the only spell slot. I'm using this Calamity because I just couldn't find anything better that will fit. I will be putting a lot of stuff back into the storage later. For now, I just want to do a test run. Let's see how this goes. And by the way, Gottes, sorry for answering this late. Hello, welcome back. How are you? I just wanted to get my train of thought before I forget what I wanted to say at the beginning. I wanted to get this done. Match number 1 right away. Offline connection. I do offline connection every now and then when testing stuff, so that people don't join me. Sometimes I do, what's it called? Sometimes I do invites only, in that way no randoms can join. But every now and then people join me. I've had people from my list, from my friends list, joining Borderlands 3 while I'm recording a build video or while I'm recording footage. So just to be sure, I go offline so that I don't get any notifications or anything like that. Because when I'm online, I could get some sort of notification, or someone could attempt to join, or someone could invite me, and this just throws me. It throws me off, and I forget what I was going to say, and then I have to redo several minutes of recording. Man, those guys are struggling. They're struggling big time. I might go Revivifier if they're struggling this much. And the host rage quit. But yeah, I'd rather go offline when recording footage, to prevent getting invites and to prevent people joining my game. Because if I'm online, they can still invite me. While it's waiting, let's see. But yeah, there was this one person that was asking for the Bounty Hunter's evolution, and tomorrow I'll make it. And after that I will make some more content that's different than that's different than builds for a while, because I want to make some videos about the secret bosses and stuff like that. I realized that there's still some people who have no idea about the secret bosses. Oh yeah, and sometimes can't connect, that's another thing. By the way, do you know that there's volatile items? Volatile items are items that are better than chaotic apparently. And they are extremely rare to get. Extremely. This is the only volatile item I've been able to get. I'm not sure what makes it better than a non-volatile item. In fact, it could have been that someone dropped it. I was not paying attention whether it was one of my items. It was in the middle of all the gear drops in the wood room. Maybe someone dropped it. I hope it's a legit gun. I hope this actually exists, but because I saved it just to see if it's real. But if it's in the game, then it should be. But it could be a modded item. But anyways, I found it dropped in the wood pile in the wood room when I was rolling for SMGs, and then boom, volatile. I heard a weird sound. I came into there and saw it dropping. let me show you what the sound is. See, it's not anything special, but it does have the special glow of the chaotic items. Like, this is the chaotic, this is the volatile. Is there any difference? I think there isn't. If I were to say which one's volatile, I wouldn't be able to. But it seems like this volatile one has a little bit more animation going on for it. I think maybe faster animation. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But I heard this sting sound and I was like, okay, that's not chaotic legendary, so let's check what it is. And it's the same sound as the chaotic purple, I guess. But I hope it's a legit item, and I hope it was my own drop and it wasn't someone else dropping it. But that means there's one more rarity, and judging by how things change with chaotic and non-chaotic, that's probably gonna be a few extra % of stats on top. After level 15 you can find enchant items. You mean those things? The moon orbs? Yeah, but that has nothing to do with volatile. Or did you want to say that for another reason? Because again, you have regular items, then there's chaotic items, and then there's volatile. And chaotic items have X% over non-chaotic items, and volatile probably has X% more over chaotic. Oh, it's rubber banding. Oh. It's lagging so much. Do you see how long it took to load me in? I mean, I can try and see if I can survive. I'm not a big fan of barrage, to be honest. Seems extremely underwhelming. But maybe because I'm lagging. It's lagging so much, I'm pressing barrage, it's not doing it. I'll just try and find non-crossplay match, because I cannot do testing if it's like that. If I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening for 10 seconds. I'm wondering which skill I want to boost most with my items. This one's not a bad one, this one is not a bad one, and this one is not a bad one, but what if I find something that boosts this? Repaired. Jason Ferreira just subscribed. Is that it? Oh no, that's 5 hours ago. Now it's Wisour XB. Wisour XB, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Struck Web. Really right in the feels. Appreciate the support. How are you? You want to ask me something. Can I get enhance of weapons that I don't use? You mean the effect? This effect. For example, this on spellcast frost damage. You don't get it unless this is your currently active weapon. So if I switch to another weapon, I get the enchantment on that weapon. Although it's the same, but let's say I'm using this one. If I'm using this one, I will be getting on spellcast increased damage dealt. But you do get the one from your melee weapon apparently. So, but the thing is, I'm not sure if you can stack the same enchantment. So this is on spellcast increased gun damage, and this is on spellcast increased gun damage. But it doesn't seem like you can stack two of those at the same time. So in many cases, I'm not sure about this, but in many cases, if this is true, it would be better to stack different enchantments. If that is the case, if this and this cannot stack. But yeah, there are some things that we need more information about. But I can tell you for sure that you only get the enchantment of the currently drawn weapon. So right now, if I do a spell cast, I only get the elemental damage. I won't get the frost damage increases. You use two weapons, third and fourth are trash. I mean, yeah, if you only use two, that's fine. I like to keep the other weapons there in case I need a different element. There might be that map modifier where they get immunity to a certain element. And there are some weapons that eventually you'll find maybe you can use the same version of the same, different version of the same weapon. Let's say you like those two weapons, but you want the same ones with different elements. That's still not a bad one. I wanna try and go revive this guy. I couldn't make it on time. You're saying Berserker and Spore Warden, Blizzard Build is cool. It must be, I mean, frost damage will be nice. Just because I already had this main spell shot, and people asked me for version 2.0 of my Bounty Hunter build. I wanna play today with that Bounty Hunter build, with what I think the evolution of it will be, because I made the Bounty Hunter build 1 or 2 days before the game launched, as a theory craft only. But now that I have information about items, I wanna try a barrage setup like that Bounty Hunter. Oh, this is Chaos one. I was wondering why it seems that they die so quickly. But yeah, I think one of the top tier weapons is the one I'm using now, Queen's Cry. The other one is also a cryo weapon, this one, Liquid Cooling. Those two weapons, regardless of what your build is centered around, frost or no frost, I think they're amazingly good weapons. Then there's this one, the Spriggan. Spriggan is a purple weapon. Shouldn't underestimate some purple weapons, because it has a lot of shots per second, which means a lot of hits per second, a lot of triggers of things like the Buffmeister if you use it per second. Right now I'm not wagging, no, I was wagging earlier. Wait, is that Vesco Kalitkuto? This normally Kalitku is the nickname of Vesco, one guy that comes to my YouTube channel. And did I actually get grouped up with him from the random matchmaking, or is that another guy with similar nickname? I wonder, but it's definitely a nickname for someone from my country. I can. So yeah, this is, as I said, a good purple weapon, worth looking into a Spriggan. The cold Spriggan is different than the fire, which is different than the dark. So different elemental Spriggans will have slightly different rates of fire and modes of fire, I guess is the best way to say it. You have a snowball, liquid cooling. Yeah, I mean liquid cooling in my opinion is one of the meta guns right now. See, where are the enemies? There's something over there. How do I get there? Yeah, I want to get those volatile drops, volatile weapon drops. I wonder what the chances of volatile dropping is. Must be pretty low. It would have been nice if it looked different than chaotic when dropped on the ground. And I really wonder if it's even legit. It could have been a modded weapon that someone dropped while I was pumping the rabbit full of crystals. So yeah, I'll still keep that. But let me show you the volatile weapon. It's a Deodant, and the Deodant is pretty much, it's similar to the Spriggan in design, but it shoots slightly different, and when you drop it, it leaves a twister. So you can just spam those twisters on the ground. That's very good for extra DPS on bosses. So since you're a twister build, you might want to get a Deodant. Or Deodant. Deodant. Whatever it's... maybe it's Deodant. I don't know how to pronounce it, but however they intended it to be pronounced doesn't matter. As long as we understand each other. But yeah, with this one you can just throw... But the Deodant doesn't do as much damage as the Spriggan. But that extra revolt proc is amazing. I'm thinking of also making a Spellblade build. A Spellblade build with that book, the book that I uploaded the build for today, with ambihextras and using magic barrage. I'm thinking of doing such a build but with melee. So all that there is this passive that lets you convert, or there's this weapon with a passive affix on it that converts spell damage into melee. I think it was 80% of spell damage. I need to check if magic barrage will work for that affix, or whether magic barrage only works for increasing the damage of the actual second spell. Because if it generally gives you spell damage, that's a different story. If it doesn't, I can still convert that spell damage into gun damage, and then the gun damage into melee damage, I guess. Can get back up. But now I can have on action skill and after casting action skill items equipped with the bounty hunter. I'll have to look into some of the affixes. I need to make room in my inventory, by the way. If someone needs some items, tell me. I might have those items in my stash. I really need to empty that stash. Especially when it comes to weapons, I'm keeping a lot of spare ones. I still have no idea exactly how, but I think melee damage is the only thing that works on this guy. I wonder if it's worth killing that guy. I've never killed one of them. Where's the enemy? I think the skeleton escaped. Yeah, the skeleton escaped. I mean, not escaped, it disappeared after completing clearing the encounter. Fatal J says, yo, I got to choose 13. I got to chaos 13. Sucks that we disconnected last time we played. I think so too. Definitely sucks. But it's fine. It was late anyways. Has anyone else found volatile items? I'm just trying to figure out if this one was a modded item or a real item that I found. Your stab berserker now and do a bunch of status effect damage and lots of melee damage. I can only imagine that. Did you try using a spell blade? The one that converts spell damage into melee damage? Because I'm thinking of trying that. But it won't be now. Because now I wanna experiment with the bounty hunter setup. Okay, what's that now? Let's see. So far I'm liking this. I'm liking the bounty hunter. I'm liking not using ambihextras. I mean, it's the first time I've played something different than ambihextras since the game launched. Excluding the polymorph I started with before I unlocked ambihextras. Cool. 40% dark magic efficiency, that's not bad.
Such a grand arsenal.
Warrior selective amnesia.
This calls for a celebration. What? That was it.
Okay. I really wish they would add renaming of characters. I really wish they would add renaming of characters, because right now that's annoying. Not being able to rename them. Gotta says they must raise the level cap. No, no, please, no. Why do you want the level cap to get raised? Why? Tell me one good reason why it should be raised. And you do have New Game Plus. You have 20 modes of New Game Plus, 20 chaos levels. That's what chaos levels are. They add extra difficulty on top of the game after you finish the game. It's much better than forcing people to redo the content over and over. If you want a new game, you can always create a new character and redo the quests. But again, I know, I'd rather not be forced into New Game Plus. I'd rather not feel like I'm missing out if there is a New Game Plus that's more rewarding or something like that. Because it's one of the most boring ways of providing extra content, to make people repeat the same content. One of the laziest ways. Especially level cap increases are another thing I hate in my guts in games. If they add a level cap increase, they need to make a system to level up items. They need to make such a system so this level 40 item I can make into a level 42, 43, whatever the new item cap is. And that's another great idea to implement a system to do something to dismantle items you don't need. Let's say I want to level up a legendary, I need to dismantle 1 or 2 legendaries. And then boom, it's leveled up to the next level because I've dismantled a couple of useless legendaries I may not need. And then the same materials from dismantling legendaries could be used for rerolling the affixes. Let's say I want to get more gun damage, maybe 75, maybe 80% gun damage. Or let's say I don't want weapon charge speed, I might want something else there. Or maybe here, let's say I want to reroll my affixes to try and get crit hit chance maybe instead of the crit hit damage. We need such systems, we definitely need such systems. A Wooter game without those systems feels incomplete. Regardless whether it's a Diablo style hack and slash isometric or whether it's a shooter Wooter. Just thinking of what I could use.
Cartography, my first love.
They just need a system to reset your quests. That's it. To reset the quest, the side quests. All they need to do is that a button where you go into your quests and press reset side quest, which resets every single side quest you've done, so you can redo it again. That's it. They don't need to add new game plus. If you've accidentally done a side quest on low level, you should be able to reset that side quest and do it on high level. But from what I've seen, it looks like vending machines might be able to sell you side quest rewards. If I'm not mistaken, this blue item might be a side quest item that only drops from Vorkanar, and Vorkanar was that fire dragon. But here it is in the vending machine. But relying on vending machines for stuff like that is obviously not the best thing to do. Wretch of jealousy. Okay, let me quickly get rid of some items. Man, I'm struggling. I have no idea what items to get rid of. I don't think I'll need this one, although it is great. Let me try and pick up some gear from my bank that I might not need. So what should I put in there first? Okay, let's retrieve some guns.
Good thing I finally learned how to read.
Drew's Fury. Carouser. Trying to get rid of non-chaotic items.
On the left? No. No, right. Yeah, that should do.
Can't remember what else I took from there. This one. Just want to make some room. Trick Mirror of Resilience. I might want to experiment with this later. I'll try this item because I haven't yet. Okay, let's drop some stuff again. Was that the ruby spite I wanted to get rid of, or is it the one I wanted to keep? Okay, I wanted to keep this one. What else did I take to get rid of? Okay, I think I made some room. Can put 3 more items in there. Frying pan. Okay, we've got some room now. Let's matchmake again. I still don't think there's anything I want to touch on my skill tree. I don't like aiming down sights, so definitely not gonna put points into that aiming down sights. Gun critical I could, but again, this is only gonna give me 50% of my 5% base, which is gonna be just 2.5% extra for 5 points. Doesn't seem like worth it. Could go for a point here to boost this, but I don't know, we'll see. I think right now what's more important is to find the better gear for this setup. Oh, and I wanted to test some items, so let's do that while waiting. Doesn't seem too bad. I need to test it against enemies. This also needs to be tested. Anything I need to enchant? On action skill and items could actually be useful for me now. Increase ability damage, not bad. But yeah, so far I'm not seeing Barrage doing much damage. Right, let me quickly look at the possible affixes. I can even share my screen. So for guns, action skill start, increase damage dealt. Action skill start, increase melee, increase spell. Action skill start, gain spell cooldown rate, plus one additional spell projectiles, okay. While action skill is active, okay, that doesn't apply for Barrage it seems. After action skill ends, increase damage of your next crit hit, increase status effect, the ancient stat, no, okay, I don't need those. Then this and those three. Okay, there isn't that much stuff that I want. That's not spell related, but actually action skill related for guns. But there is Spore Warden activating Barrage. Okay, I can get that one. It doesn't say on what. Maybe it works on guns, maybe it doesn't. For 10 seconds after activating Barrage, gun and ability damage have 25% chance to cause an explosion. Oh. Just a moment.
This is my favorite part. Revenge.
Okay. Come on.
Ha! You fell for it. Classic hero bait.
Okay. But yeah, so far I'm liking this. I'm just kind of disappointed from Barrage, and I might build around the the twisters, the blizzard. I'll test it. I'll test blizzard, see how it goes. This kills 13. Okay. It's not wagging this time. Well, not much. Let's see over here. Wait, did I get stuck? Weapon is he using? I'm trying to figure out. He's using some cold weapon. He's doing a lot of damage, probably using that magic barrage glitch bug. See, 2-3 shots, boom. 2-3 shots, boom. He's definitely got ambi extras and magic barrage there. What he's using looks like the Spriggan and Deodant, but not really. It doesn't have the blades on the side. I don't think I've seen that one weapon. It's probably another interesting purple weapon to look forward to testing. I wonder if that's an assault rifle or SMG, the one that he's using, because I want to try it. Where are the enemies? Come on. Well, they definitely don't seem to care about the side objective. So I'm not gonna care about it as well. How do I get up there? Oh, we missed a boss, a secret boss, CGU. Yeah, this is super underwhelming, this barrage. In general, so far I've been very disappointed from some action skills. From what I'm seeing others using those skills and what they do with them. But I like the polymorph a lot as an action skill. We're not doing secret bosses, it seems. Does the game always work that bad? Only when you're doing crossplay. They just haven't sorted out crossplay properly. It's perfectly fine when I'm playing with people from the same platform, and sometimes even on crossplay doesn't work that badly. But this is actually not as bad as it can be. It can be much worse when it comes to crossplay. Should I try getting a better armor? Right now my armor is not that bad, but not that great. But maybe I could get a better... Maybe I could get better rings. They're pumping the rings. Well, okay, if they're pumping rings, I can try... I could try armor. It's terrible that a queue forms here. I wonder if what he was using was an assault rifle or an SMG. So I'm looking for a Hyperius item, if it's something of the same manufacturer as this. But it didn't have the blades. And it had orange glyphs circling around it while shooting ice. I'm not seeing that weapon down here. It could be an SMG. This is one of the worst things in the game, this room. How could they not make quality of life for this room? I'm baffled by how they greenlit it in its current state for launch. Someone said, okay, this looks fine, it's ready. but it's far from ready if you ask me. Okay. Hmm. Where is that crossbow generator? There we go.
Enter the chaos die.
One of them is using a deathless setup. If I had a good deathless, I would try. I mean, I tried the other day, yesterday, and I loved that deathless setup with chugging guns to reload, and every reload gaining a spell weaving stack, and every spell weaving stack giving me some shield, some ward regenerated. It was a fun setup as a synergy, as a deathless Graveborn spell shot. Let me try changing my ability to a different one. Super bad damage, but at least it lasts. I wonder if I can spawn multiple of them. Let's make some twisters. The damage is not that good. See, this guy comes 2-3 shots. Obviously he's abusing that glitch. Let's see. I like throwing guns, chugging guns. But yeah, with other people around me, it's hard to benchmark a build and see how effective it is. And this huge cooldown of the action skill is just, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like either of the two skills of the Spore Warden. They're useless pretty much compared to how much damage you can get from guns. They're just there for fewer, but that fewer isn't great. Even if I were to stack everything possible that can give me ability damage, it's just not gonna justify the cooldown. Unless I get something that resets my ability cooldown all the time, so I can spam those twisters. I mean, I'll see. I have 46% action skill cooldown Berserker Amulet, and 46% will be nice. I wonder if there is a cap of how much cooldown reduction you can get on the action skill. Because if and whether the reduction is additive or multiplicative. So if I have 40 from one place and 20 from another, would it be 60 or not? And which one would be counted first if it's multiplicative, I wonder. I can find enemies. Look at that. If this guy can do this much damage, I wonder why he's not playing on Chaos 20. Let's get rid of that deodorant and put something else. What do I want to try? Well, let's not try anything, let's just do a Spriggan. This is one of the most boring maps I've seen. There's barely any enemies spawning. What the fuck? I can't get there. It's not the one I need. I need one that gives me +1 level to what's its name, to glass cannon. This is such a bugged encounter. And this is why I try to keep a non-frost damage weapon, because sometimes there's enemies immune to frost. Gotta be prepared for cases where they'll be immune to the damage you're building around. This encounter took 3 times a normal encounter takes. with regular proper spawn rates.
Well, hello there, little sprout.
Does anyone want me to try any specific builds? Like if you were wondering how to build around a certain class combination for maybe your next setup, or if you need some ideas, I wouldn't mind trying some of those in the next few days. I need to level up a new character, and I'm wondering what it would be my next character to level up. Definitely not Spore Warden, and definitely not Spell Shot, because I've already played enough of those. So you haven't decided what to get first. It could be Stabumancer, or it could be Berserker. I could get some melee damage going on, test melee builds. Companion build. Okay, I can start a Graveborn as my next character. I'll do that. I'll do the Hydramancer. In fact, that's the name. I already have the name ready. The Hydramancer. I wish I'll look if I can download a save file of already leveled up Graveborn, so I don't have to go through the story again. I don't like having to do the story again, unless there's a unique experience. Unless there's a unique experience when you play it with a different class, it's gonna be the exact same experience. There is no class-specific quests. If there were class-specific quests, then I would see a reason to level up manually every out. I hope there are some save files. Clean, I don't need weapons or anything on that save file. I just need a save file of someone just completing the main story. Even if they're not max level, I can level them up. As long as I can do endgame with it. There's gotta be someone who already uploaded such a save file, so I'll just look into it tomorrow, so I don't have to waste 8 or 10 hours doing the main story. But I definitely want to try that that Hydramancer. Although Spell Shot Graveborn could give you 2 spell slots, and 2 spell slots means 6 Hydras instead of 3 Hydras from that Hydra spell. There was this purple or blue spell that lets you summon 3 Hydras. And each of them counts as a companion. And each of them would give you extra damage per minion summoned, per summoned companion. So I could do it on this character, just changing to Graveborn and testing it with that character first. The host left. The host left, yeah. Well, Graveborn plus Clawbringer would be interesting. I'm not sure if it's a good synergy for a companion build, but there is a lot of synergies there. I think Graveborn Spore Warden might be better. Let me stop the matchmaking and let me just theory craft it. Let me theory craft it on the browser. I'll share my browser and I can theory craft the skills. Let's see. Graveborn. Quobringer first. Definitely want this. Probably spell cooldown rate for sure. Let's see. Something like this. Although I could have, instead of putting stuff here, I could have put points here because this spell damage would apply to my Hydra spells. But let's see. Let's put 5 points here. Oh, by the way, which skill would be better for companion builds? Not sure which one would be best. Yeah, I don't see many synergies for a companion build here. I think Spore Warden is better for a companion build. Needless to say, 40% companion damage right from the get-go. This one. Yeah, this seems to be what I would want. Maybe less points here, more points there from magazine, but I think you definitely want this 90% companion damage. You definitely want this 40% companion damage. And this one, 9% damage dealt per companion. 3 Hydra from the spell. Your 2 companions from the classes, that's 5. Then from this one, there's another 3 Hydras, so 8. And then there's the axe and the other item. Where was it? The melee item. Just a moment, let me remove this from the screen. So we are at 8 already, but I need to go into the game. Just a moment. So the snake axe is one of those items. Then there's the SMG, this frost SMG. Where did it go? This SMG. When you throw it, it makes... No, that's not it, I think. That should have been it, though. It should have been Fragment Rain. Do I have one in my inventory to test it out? This one. Pretty much this is overpowered. Each one of those hydras is 9% damage. For you. So yeah, and if you consider that that stick, that melee stick that summons hydras, snake stick, melee attacks spawn a nearby hydra companion that deals melee damage for 6 seconds. I'm not sure you really want that, but you can still have it if you feel like doing melee. I'm sure I stumbled upon an item that shoots melee damage. I'm just not sure where that item is, which that one item is. If someone knows which that item is, do tell. Actually, I can go on the website while it's matchmaking me to Google melee in that spreadsheet under gear. All legendaries. Melee. I'm pretty sure there was one item that, but it might not be legendary, it might be a purple item. I'm not seeing this. It could be a unique item or something.
No, right. Yeah, that should do.
Okay, let's look under uniques for melee.
I'd give it all for a little more.
Yeah, I can't find it. When did I see such a gun? I remember seeing it. A gun that shoots melee damage. Like the face puncher in Borderlands 3. Maybe I misread something
Good thing I finally learned
and
how
there
to
isn't one. Well, okay. There isn't such a thing, so I can't take advantage of this of this stick. Would have been amazing though. It would have been amazing if there was such a item, so you can take advantage of the passive of the snake stick without actually using melee attacks yourself. But this by itself is good enough. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think at 7 or 8 it stops. Let's say 7 is the limit. That on top of the other 8. That on top of the other 8 is plenty. I mean 15 times 9. That's how much percentage you can get, excluding the melee from the hiders from the melee. Why is it not matchmaking? Wait, why did it put me off wine? I was on wine matchmaking just now. It doesn't want to matchmake me. Oh, the bug from day one is happening. It was the exact same message on day one. When the shift servers were getting blasted. Is it because it's another weekend and the shift servers are getting overloaded? American players must be waking up south and north. They must have ended whatever they needed to do, and now it's getting busted, that server. That sucks. I really want to play with others. Let me restart the game. Hopefully it fixes, because I don't feel like sewing right now. Come on. Come on. Epic Launcher. Epic Launcher is not even loading. Okay, there we go. Cloud syncing. Still cloud syncing. Still cloud syncing. Okay, there we go. Mind your volume, you might want to lower it for the gearbox logo. But yeah, this annoying matchmaking. But yeah, that would be an interesting melee setup. I can try it tomorrow and maybe try it with Spore Warden and Graveborn. Hopefully, hopefully there is a save file I can get, so I don't have to waste my time leveling up a new character. Let's unequip this now. But extremely disappointed from Blizzard and from Barrage. Extremely. I'd much rather use polymorph, honestly. If I'm gonna use a bounty hunter, it's gonna be better to use polymorph. This and this is useless compared to this or this. Polymorph actually synergizes pretty nicely with the gun damage bounty hunter setup. Spore Warden capstone setup. But you want to stack a lot of ability damage if you're building around this. So maybe maxing this one out and getting some items that boost it. More reload, less fire rate. I need to find a good purple armor for such a build. But that's the thing, what armor would I even need? Like something that boosts this, Headhunter? Or something that boosts Bounty of the Hunt? Bounty of the Hunt and Headhunter, that's the things I might want to find on an armor. Also, I wonder if I should be using the Buffmeister or another spell. I want the spell that does sucky sucky. I forgot which one it was. Could it be the... This is, by the way, the Hydra. The one that spawns Hydra on impact. That's the one you want for a minion build. I think the matchmaking is broken again, is it? Well, I have to go solo. Fuck the matchmaking, let's go solo. Oh, the probably Chaos 20 not the best place to test something I'm not confident in. This is a lot of fire damage, as you can see. That spell's a little bit too much. I want something with a sucky sucky though. But yeah, this spell is a bit of an overkill, isn't it? Are we doing some experiments now with spells? I should have taken more from my bank to just see what works. When I was leveling, I had a Calamity that is not that bad. Oh, there's a game invite. Okay. I had a Calamity spell. The connection to the host failed. The game session no longer exists. I think we won't be able to play. Crossplay right now, and not just crossplay, Shift in general right now is dying. Yeah, the servers are getting overloaded again from all over the world because it's weekend. But okay, if it much makes, much makes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll go and check some spells. There was this one that shoots a regular dark damage meteor. I had that when I was leveling up. And it also had a vacuum effect. I really want to find this spell. This is Chaos 11. Okay, it grouped me up with someone. You wanna do that secret boss thingy? We pretty much need to get a snowball to follow us and then bring it to the water over there. But in order to get the snowball to follow us, everyone needs to stand here and then we need to run. It's kind of annoying, but it's doable. And then if we manage to successfully get the snowball there, we get the secret boss after the final boss of the run. There's 3 secret bosses. If you get them all, you get a 4th one, which is Tiny Tina. Okay, now you have to stay and wait. It charges, and once it charges, there's a snowball, and then you have to start running and bring the ball over there. It won't start charging unless we go in the water. But if he doesn't want to, let's just not waste time if he doesn't want to do it. It's like only 400 extra crystals per person, per boss. Okay, so now careful, it will spawn a snowball. Now we have to, it will start following us. Make sure it doesn't touch you. Start running from the snowball. But not too far away, because you have to guide it into the water. And once it's near the water, you have to shoot it. Make sure the snowball doesn't get destroyed by traps and stuff though. And it might end up hitting the environment, so careful. And once it's near the water, just shoot it. Like that. And there we go, done. And now that's one secret boss unlocked. If you manage to unlock all 3 secret bosses and you then beat them back to back, you fight Tiny Tina. I'll definitely make a video about this. Tomorrow I'm making the bounty hunter video. And after that, and the day after, on Monday, I'm making the video about the secret bosses. Am I making the game crash with this much calamity? Look at all the calamities. Another good thing that synergizes well is Threads of Fate. Threads of Fate is a great thing to synergize with with polymorph, especially on a dark damage build. Out of ammo. They're immune to cold, and I don't have anything that great against them. I hope my spell with the fire is not hurting you. Because if it does damage to you, I'll change it to something else. I'm just experimenting right now with different setups and spells. And this one seems pretty cool. Kind of eye cancer, but seems like a decent spell in terms of damage. That's the melee weapon with the wyverns. So my polymorph ends if I die, which is strange. Normally it shouldn't end. It should keep going, even if I'm downed. This guy resisted my polymorph. I guess he's too big for it. Let's see.
Hope that works out for you.
Okay, I'll get Threats of Fate for this. Oh, actually, maybe not. But yeah, I think Threats of Fate might be a better spell for this one. Cool. Ah shit, I tried to save. Now the red portal is where the secret boss is. Okay. Which one was it? The water one? Oh yeah.
Have fun, Buzzball.
I need to quickly change weapons. Cool. Done. They're liking the crossblade. He's enjoying it. Okay, well, at least I showed them the boss. Bit by bit, educating them the randoms I play with every day. so they can know about the hidden stuff. This might be a fun item to try. What should I get? Armor, maybe. Okay, he hijacked my thingy. Okay, let's go for this. Should I go for rings? I could always use rings. Timkifs of the site. Griffin Rider. Rings one of the toughest things to get with good rolls. What else could I try getting? Okay. Let's try this one, by the way, the cobalt. Where did the cobalt go? No, not this. Hydra Companion Deodant. Or whatever the name is. Okay. Okay. Nothing too fancy. Again, I really need some quality of life with these drops. It's super difficult. I spend so much time looking at what dropped and trying to figure out what's on the ground. And that's just... It's not fun when you spend more time in that room than in an encounter.
Are you prepared? We'll see.
Does each of those 3 hydras count as a separate... I think each pair of 3 counts as a single companion, not as 3 of them. But if it counts as 3 of them, just imagine the damage you could get. But I think each triplet of hydras is 9% damage and not each single one. So that fragment rain was summoning a single hydra. This one is summoning triplets. And obviously the triplets would be fun. Is that gun damage? Oh, gun damage. Let's get it. Let's see what the next stage will be. It's 11 PM, so I've got like an hour and a half left of streaming today until it's too late to stream out loud. I need to change the spell. Okay, my hits are not landing with that one. Oh, another secret boss thingy here. This one you just need to destroy a rock and then the thing that spawns from the rock. And once you destroy it, there's another secret boss. There we go. And you need to pay attention for it to not detect you with that beam. But we've done it. By the way, Polymorph and the Hydra spell can be very good on summoner builds. Maybe Polymorph would be better on a spell shot Graveborn summoner build. But again, with the spell shot you don't get that companion damage bonus, which is 90% from one skill and 40% from another skill that you get from Spore Warden. But you can get Polymorph, and Polymorph could end up triggering the Hydra spell that summons 3 Hydras multiple times for free if you're shooting at the Polymorph creature. But you cannot Polymorph bosses, and over there it will just summon 3 Hydras, which is equal to 3 times 9%. So 27% versus the passives of the Spore Warden, which are obviously more. Which are obviously more, 130% companion damage. But companion damage is different than damage to you. The companions give you 9% damage per companion. Did someone just do the mushroom? Did someone just do the mushroom secret boss? I guess they did. It looked like that green thing that happens when someone finishes the green secret boss event. Let's see. Ah. Where is the flame thingy? I don't know where the flame thingy is. Mushroom companion, where are you? Mushroom. Mushroom. Coach save.
Appreciate the assist, little one. Keep for the slaughter.
Nope, that's not working. See, the fast firing weapon is wagging and not doing damage. Nice. Okay. Interesting. I could have upgraded it if they told me which one to. Look at all the threads. Those threads are fun.
I'll give you a good home.
Man, if only the spells were stronger in terms of damage, it would have been so fun. Those threads of fate. Because with the amount of free cast I'm getting from them, it's amazing. As a setup, it works. As damage, it's not enough to have this many free threads of fate. Threads of fate, I mean, most spells in this game are severely underpowered. Severely, except Magic Barrage, which is just broken. And not directly, just indirectly. And then the Buffmeister, which pretty much works for anything, regardless on what's what. It's just useful. But I wouldn't put Buffmeister as a setup with Polymorph. It seems strange. I really want the Suki spell. I need to remember which one it is. Maybe it's not specifically one spell. Maybe every spell can get it as an additional affix. That vacuum. Let's change to... Let's change to Twisters. Ah. I'll need to look for some spells in my bank. Let's try with the magic barrage, see how it will work with that. But with the magic barrage, I'll have a lot of damage now, probably. And not directly from the magic barrage, but for the weapons I'm using. Got SS and Shohei, what's up Shohei and got SS, I got the shotgun sniper. Yes, they exist, they do exist. They're pretty solid, to be honest. Well, not meta guns, but they're still fun to use. Unless you maybe build for shotgun damage. I'm not sure if you can even build for shotgun damage. Okay, let's put a better spell. Okay, I'm ready. We're just changing spells. What's up, Shohei, by the way? How are you? What game are you playing today and the past few days? Did you get this one or are you waiting for a sale? Are you playing Diablo by any chance still? Ah shit. If only my liquid cooler worked on this on this server. It just doesn't work. See, it doesn't hit. The damage doesn't land. Normally the liquid core is perfect for this boss. You're trying to buy Sorcerer's Grand Charm. You're so addicted to that game. Oh, don't tell me you're trying to buy it with real money. Was the Grand Charm the one that gives you +1 to all skill levels, or +1 to sorceress levels or something? Tiny Tina. Oh, what? Ah, no, I was far from my pet. Man, it sucks when the whack is preventing you from using the weapon you wanna use. What now? No lives? Perfect. Okay, I'll leave this much, cause it sucks. I can't use my liquid cooling because of the whack. Because it shoots faster than the server can handle, I guess. For whatever reason. It's fun team, but I'd rather play somewhere where I can use all the weapons I wanna use. Also, let's figure out some spells to try. What spells do I wanna try with polymorph? Let's think of some interesting spells. Something that works against flying enemies as well. The does work could be nice. Time skip? What the hell does this do? Hold to cast repeatedly. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I didn't like it. Sunder could be interesting, but it doesn't work against enemies up in the air. This is good for melee builds to pull in nearby enemies. Let me check the vending machine. Maybe there's something good there. Circle lightning grant charm plus wife on it. Oh, okay. Frost damage, spell shot, power, gun revolt. Oh shit, I like that. For a purple. It's not a sacrificial skip, but it seems fun.
Then a left? No. No, right. Yeah, that should do.
Okay, let's play with this for a while. But again, it doesn't cast with, doesn't synergize well with flying enemies, and those are normally annoying. So if you can't use it on them, and the skip is also in the air, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to hit the skip. Oh, let's try the encapsulator. I haven't tried this weapon. Back to the chaos chamber. And the host left. The host kicked me without saying anything. Good job. Maybe he got angry for whatever reason he could have. It's strange when kids don't even tell you anything. I mean, you have fucking fingers. Are they in your fucking ass to not type something beforehand? Let's see. Maybe he's still picking his nose. That's why he can't. The kid can't type something. And most of those people probably have voiceover. Not voiceover, voice chat, voiceover IP. But yeah, this weapon seems cool. Let's see. Come on. But yeah, it seems for a bounty hunter, you don't want to use Barrage or Blizzard because they're super underwhelming. Shit damage, shit cooldown. It's best to just go Polymorph for a build centered around this. And just to pick some good spell that you won't repeat cast.
Now that's the good stuff.
Think you can make it? Good luck.
Come on, matchmaking, wake up. Let's try again. I wonder why they didn't add a damage dummy in this room. This room is where we spent most of our time. It would be nice if they add a statue to be a damage dummy somewhere in here, so we don't have to go to the town to test stuff. You would assume, I mean, it's super easy to figure this shit out. You don't have to be a genius to figure this shit out, that if this is the room where players start endgame, they will be spending a lot of time. See, they already figured it out in terms of enchanting station and put one here. And they also put the bank and other things you would need. Why not a training dummy? Why not make it that here or here? Or just somewhere, maybe even here next to this wall. Put a training dummy so we can test damage without needing to move to different areas. And this thing, you can do that in less than a minute. You go there, you take the dummy that's in bright wood or bright hoof, whatever it's named, and just put it. Put one here, put one on the other, and that's it. This is something a developer can do in a few minutes. Maybe in even a minute if they can easily go and copy paste the prop. Come on. But yeah, this is the place where people spend the most time in this game. And someone just subscribed to my YouTube channel, Mr. Dark Thunder 74. Thank you very much if you're watching on YouTube, Dark Thunder. Welcome to the Struck-Wop. I dig the name. Oh, the thunder and lightning. Definitely fits the Struck-Wop as a Struck-Wop member, Struck-Wop subscriber. Let's see. What is this? Oh yeah, I need to recharge my ammo. Hatchet of the Crusher with Vampire on it. Wow, Blizzard is active, gain companion crit hit chance and companion damage. This is actually pretty solid for that build. That's exactly what I would need for that Graveborn build. Let me buy it. This is perfect for the Graveborn Spore Warden build I wanna test tomorrow. I really hope I can find some save files. I don't need items, I just need a hero that's max level, or not max level even if it's level 30. Just someone that has completed the story and can do endgame. That's all I need. Graveborn that's done with the story, so I don't have to go through it again, because it's painful. That's 8 hours or 10 hours of questing. I'll look through those websites with mods, with actual mods, not cheats, to see if any of them has someone that uploaded some save files. I wonder what mods will be made for this game. Like maybe something that adds extra end game. That would be a nice mod. If someone adds a second end game, something similar to the end game in Borderlands 3, the slaughterhouses. I would love something like that, where I stand in one place and defend waves, and then push the next set of waves, and then the next set of waves. This is one of the easiest end games to design, and I wonder why Gearbox didn't copy paste it from Borderlands as something different than this for us to do. I can't wait forever. I'll just go in. I only have less than an hour left of streaming today before it's too late to stream, so let's test this. This one already bad. In terms of damage, it's already bad.
What shall I meet death out with next?
Okay. Where are the enemies? Nice. I hope I can do this. Ah! Fuck. I really need to reduce the number of things you need to shoot down. What? What the actual fuck? I didn't even hit one of them. Why did it stop? Could it be a ricochet? I think ricochets fuck me up. Okay, got it. Terrible choices from the beginning. Getting fucked from the get-go. Is it already on public? Come on, public. Nice revolt speed. This one synergizes well with the skip. Oh, this might end up into a maker run. So far 2 secret bosses. And it's only been 2 stages. Should I cancel the matchmaking? Just in case. I'll open the game to the public and maybe someone could join. But it's gonna be a shame to lose two secret bosses in a run and potentially 3+1. I need to stop using this for a while, by the way. Let's go safe mode with the Spriggan. And some ammo capacity it will be needed on those bosses. Where is the Dragonlord statue? Here. Oh, fuck. Did my mouse die? Don't tell me my mouse died. Let's see if it has some battery too. I'm gonna start Logitech G Hub to see how many percent it's got left. 1%. Okay, let's charge it a little. I need to charge it for a bit. Sucks, but yeah, 2, 3, 4 minutes should be enough to get the initial charge of, let's say, 5, 6% or so. With 15%, it was 4 hours. Normally it starts giving me a warning with 15%, but it gave me the warning today when I was editing and recording footage, so I couldn't pause. The only time I could charge it was when my video was getting uploaded, and even then I had to type some things. So I kept using it. I should remember to charge it overnight. I keep forgetting to charge it overnight. Come on, charge quickly. I like devices that have fast charge for the first few percent. Okay, it's already 2%. I can get it to 3 or 4. And that should give me plenty of time until the end of the stream. So a few minutes, come on. Come on, recharge. In the meantime, I could maybe feed Sky. Come Sky, I'll give you some food. This would be the perfect time to run some ads. I'm gonna run some ads on Twitch for like a minute and a half. During that time, hopefully my mouse recharges. On YouTube and Trovo, I cannot decide when the ads go. So let's do that on. Okay, let's say a minute and 30 seconds. That should give me enough time to recharge the mouse a little. It sucks. Logitech fucked up their software. It used to allow me to play while the mouse is charging. This is the mouse, by the way. It's the G903 Lightspeed. And normally I can just do this and charge it. But maybe this fucks up the battery to use it while it's charging, and they decided to prevent people from doing that with their software. I don't know what the reason behind it is, but this is the only thing I can think of. That it probably ruins the battery if you recharge the mouse while you're using it. Okay, it's almost at 4%. Once it reaches 4%, I can maybe see how many hours of playing it gives me. I just need 40 minutes of playing until the end of the stream. So if it gives me 40 minutes at 4%, then we're set. Come on, mouse. Be quick about it. Oh, it jumped from 3 to 5%. Perfect. So this gives me, it doesn't say how much time. Doesn't say how much time, but I think it should be enough. One hour. It says approximately 1 hour. Okay. I think we can go back into the game now. accidentally fucked up my settings. Accidentally fucked up my my mouse DPI settings, and now it's a little faster. I'll need to see if I have a saved profile that I can vote later. Where is the water? I need to bring it to. Oh shit! I don't think I can do this. The snowdrop will, the snowball will probably disappear by then. Okay, triple bosses. That means we get to fight the maker. If anyone wants to join for a maker fight, now is your chance. If you've never fought the maker and you wanna fight it, be prepared, because yeah, we'll need some ammo and stuff. So take weapons with different types of ammo. I'll try to get as many buffs as possible during this run. But this is a maker run. I'll probably put Calamity instead of the Dazzler, or maybe should I put Thunder? And movement and reload speed would be nice to stack up. And so will be elemental damage. Okay. I'll probably invest into some ward if I can. I can't invest into anything more. Oh, I will be able to now. Donkey of the Haunted Castle. So now, do I get some extra ward? Or do I get some more ammo capacity? I think we've got plenty of ammo capacity with just a single upgrade. Extra ward will be nice though. But yeah, now would be the perfect chance for anyone who wanted to do the secret 3 bosses and the 4th one, if we beat all the 3. I can switch to Revivifier with my spell for the boss fights, so we can revive whoever is down if I'm up. Even if I'm in fight for your life, I can still revive. Okay. By the way, let me double check something. I don't have glass cannon. Okay, that's good. I don't have this either though. Am I using the White Tour again? Yes, White Tour again. I wonder if I should take the damage reduction as well. Well, I can't right now anyways, so... now I've got extra points here. Oh, I've got extra points here. Lovely. Nice. I'm liking the increases from the buff pony. Another buff pony. That's what I need for a maker run. Buffs on top of buffs on top of buffs. Cool. Cool. Oh, gun damage. I can't get it, huh? Okay, no gun damage for us. What the hell? This guy just spawned in front of me. No gun damage for us.
I'd give it all for a little more.
If I were gonna be doing companion damage build, I'll need that there. Oh, another buff. What did I get this time, by the way? I think I got some points here. Or did I get points here? The nasty spew will be, well, nasty on a boss fight, especially during the maker. Doing the maker with a nasty spew is gonna be painful as hell. Because there's barely any room to move there. And you gotta dodge the bunnies, and killing the bunnies will trigger nasty spews. I don't think the maker is doable with a nasty spew right now. Amalgam. Can't upgrade this. Oh, this got upgraded. Nice. Now, if only I get... oh, you got a liquid cooling. Congrats. If only I don't get a bad boss, and I didn't get a bad boss, I think. Nice thing is I can focus on the boss and the ricochets take care of Ats. The green boss will be super difficult. Last call. Does anyone want to join me for all 3 secret bosses and the final secret 4th boss? It's rare to get such an opportunity. All of them unlocked. Alright, off we go. Building stacks. This will take forever to solo. Quick change, Revivifier, just in case I need to revive my companion. Ah. I think if you look at the purple that glows and shoot at it, you might get some extra damage to it. When the tail or hand glows. Shit, I couldn't destroy those.
Quite the collection.
Ah!
Back to the reload, idiots.
Oh, you can stun it, yes. If you hit it in those places, you stun it. So if you see hit it in those purple circles, he gets stunned. Okay, let's get some HP.
I've got all the magic I need.
Could use some ammo. Who's now? Oh, it's this one next. Again, someone can still join me if they want to for the remaining 2+1 bosses. The remaining 2 hidden and the maker. This one has ammo boxes at least. I'm gonna try and open them up in case it's needed. So you can stun it. By getting the snowball into the water thingy, you can stun it. I'm gonna cheese the fights so that we do less. We do more with less. Ah! I need the snowball to come here. Ah! Give me ammo. Oh shit, I'll have to get ammo from skeletons.
Need all you want. It won't save you.
This one is more annoying to solo.
No one gets rid of me that easy.
I'm definitely gonna run out of ammo if I keep using the same gun. Okay.
Who wants to make that mistake again?
Oh, whoa.
Never send a corpse into a killer's den. Have fun, Wonderlands.
I need enemies to heal from. No, mushroom companion. Come, fuck. Ah, shit. I wish I had a teammate with me, it would be so much easier. And I gotta beat this boss and then there's the maker. I still got 2 lives left. If someone wants to join, now is your chance. Wow, I'm in between that. But the fucking ammo. Oh, I recharged my ammo. Okay, that's I guess sacrificing my life for some ammo is not bad. Ah, what? Oh! Why? Why didn't it put me where the boss was? It put me in some place. Should have immediately put me where the boss is. Should have taken the second upgrade for ammo when I had the chance. Now this is gonna be the hardest part. Only one life left because I accidentally wasted one by falling off of the cliff. Now this is gonna be super difficult. Nasty spill on this one. Okay, at least hopefully this gives some ammo, killing those bunnies. Ah! Let's try. And that's still the easier part of the boss. I need some electric stuff. Shit, I don't have much electric with me. The blue cake is fine, I guess. Oh no. Mushroom here.
Appreciate the assist, little one. Keep for the slaughter.
Yeah.
Every time. No magic left.
Come on.
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
Yeah, this is gonna take forever. And the biggest problem being camo, I mean... I also can't turn into skip the bunnies. I guess you can turn one fluffy thing into another fluffy thing. But yeah, I'm not beating this boss by myself, I can tell you that. Not with this build. With the other build, probably if I were to make it more damage oriented rather than more survivability oriented rather than damage. 18, fuck, she got very good roll. Explosive gun. This one just doesn't cut it. Let's try that one. Oh shit. What about the bread slicer? Or a rogue imp? Oh! When? Shit, I'm not doing any progress on her main HP, so I should just give up. Let's give up. This is not the build to solve this boss. The rest are fine, but this one, when you're out of ammo, and when you don't have the right elements of guns. But yeah, at least I got it this far. Oh shit, I've got one more life. Shit, I already gave up. Let's jump. But apart from this boss fight, I'm happy with that setup with the bounty hunter with polymorph. It doesn't have that much damage. It doesn't have broken damage because it's not glitching with magic barrage. But it's fun. It's fun to play it. Probably not as fun as the minion build will be though when we try it. I've had enough for today. That's gonna be it. More tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm making the build video for this setup tomorrow. Keep it cool until next time and goodbye.